Hello, beautiful people. Like, share, and subscribe. Guys, I want to play a video for you. And in this video, you can see a group of women lamenting on this TV station on their reality that's happening in Nigeria. TINUBU is gradually sending Nigerians into stone age. And the funny thing is that it will get worse by even up to end of next year, because the signs are there. I've already mentioned why I feel like it's not going to get better. The signs are very practical, except a miracle happens. We have seen nations in very terrible situations and a miracle happens. Well, I don't know. I don't see it happening in Tinubu's time, except God wants to perform his magic. I'll play the video for you now so that you listen to their lamentations. I hope none of them voted for APC. These days, I see a lot of people coming on social media talking about how Nigeria is hard. If they are APC supporters, I have zero sympathy for them. And like I always say, stop helping APC supporters, because APC supporters will drag us into hell. Look at what happened in Edo. I'll play the video now. Listen to them.
We have off 2 fridges in my house. Only 1 freezer is working.
So these are the adjustments we're talking about that people are having to make. And I barely drive basically to the office. So most times the full tank will take me a week and a half, a few days. So every 2 weeks, you want me to be paying 50 something upwards of 170,000.
In fact, when your fuel tank is now on half, you begin to panic because that's where your budget takes you to.
Yes.
If your fuel tank comes lower than half to a quarter, or even kissing the E, you know that you're looking at 100,000.
Yes. These days, once it gets to half, I'm trying to buy because I can't predict what will happen in Nigeria. But see, we talked about families having to choose which child goes to school.
Yes.
If any child at this point in time. We spoke about 101. People right now are doing 001. I told you about the lady who said she eats every other day because of her children. And I simply do not understand. We're in a country where this is a natural resource that comes from. What do you want? What do you like? I'm vibrating right now.
I am unhappy. Yesterday
I'm vibrating.
I'm trying to cook concoction rice. Do you know that I bought 1 smoked Titus for 2,500, and I wanted the rice to really be fishy so that it would be nice. So that multiplied by 5, because all of them were scrawny like this. And you wanted it to buffer your soup. That means at home now, I'm telling my children that, you know that thing that they used to serve rice in party? That one that you pack rice inside that used to do 1 scoop. I think it's 2 scoops everybody's going to be eating.
Yes.
Because you cannot continue like this. How many families can afford more than one family? Told me that a friend of mine told me that in their house, she and her husband will share 1 egg, and their 3 children will share 1 egg, so that they can spread the 6,200 naira crate.
Yes. 60.
Now eateries and Yaput, they are selling 1 egg 300, some 250.
And you ask them, what is their gain in there?
I don't know.
These people, their gains are not, they're very tiny.
And yet you will hear some of them telling us that, now that the president is on vacation, that by the time he returns, he will have the brainwave on how to move us forward.
No,
are you kidding me?
Saying that, yes.
It's so disheartening and painful.
See, right now, I'm even annoyed at this bar. And it's even, let me even tell you, I'm the one who approved the bar, but I realized NNPC is 998.
My own is I bought 1,050
naira.
Yes.
So it is 1,050 naira. How many of us have the time to queue at NNPC? We are trying to make the ends meet. Let me tell you, the ends are this far apart right now.
And please,
the
guys,
ends,
be wary.
I want you to see me, please. Nigerians, the ends are this far apart. The ends are this far apart.
Yes.
Where is the middle ground? I'm the middle class. I don't feel middle class anymore. My economic standing has changed. I'm so sorry, blessings. And if it's this how I'm feeling, I can imagine people lower on the economic scale right now.
How they have Tolu.
What do you want from Nigerians? And I looked at that guy as he was pumping the guy, and I was thinking to myself this morning, I can say I can afford it.
Yeah.
But what about other people?
Is it that until Nigerians start to drink water from gutters?
It's until we use blood to run our vehicles.
We're paying for fuel, we're paying for light, we're paying our children's school fees.
Ladies,
do you know how many parents have not paid?
I can't do this.
Hey.